Going on, everybody? Good evening. What's going on? My name is Keith. I'm the host of SPOMOTICS. That is SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. What's going on, everybody? Wait for some people to get in here. I'm hyped. It's gonna be a good night. We're gonna talk about some things tonight. First thing we're gonna talk about is this BCS. Did they get it right? Is everybody cool with the ranking? I just want to make sure everybody got it right. All right. We're going to go with my NFL picks. And then we're going to do this Promoting Spotlight Kid of the Week. And I'm excited about this one. And guess what? On this one, I also have some video clips of the young person. All right. All right, but we're going to say that to the end. Because that's my favorite segment, all right? The first thing we're going to do, is talk about this BCS. I just want to make sure that everybody's happy with this BCS, all right? Oh, is it some, were there some mistakes? Anybody think there's any mistakes? Let me know. Because I did pick these teams, and I did pick them in order, all right? Let me see if I can get my computer working now. What's going on? Let's go. All right, cool. So there's 3 things that I will never do again in my sports life. Let me turn this TV down. There's 3 things that I will never do again. All right? 3 things that Keith Gibson, host of SPOMOTICS, will never, ever do again. Number 1, bet against Tom Terrific. That's Tom Brady, everybody. Number 2, bet against Bill Belichick. All right? And the third thing that I will never, ever do again is bet against old St. Nick Saban in Alabama. What was I thinking? Oh, Georgia's undefeated. Georgia's got the best defense. Oh, defense wins championships, right? Right? That's what they tell me. They say defense wins championships. Woo. I wish somebody would have told Georgia that on Saturday. I was so hyped. I'm like, you know what? Georgia was like, I saw Michigan, and I'm like, Michigan got over that hump against Ohio State. They beat them. Like, you know what? Georgia been getting the brakes beat off of them by Alabama this whole time. This is their year. Like, I was hyped. This is their year. And Georgia's undefeated. Georgia's defense is blah, blah, blah. Man, look. I will never go against Nick Saban again. Ever. Is there any doubt that Alabama won't win the championship this year? Is there any doubt in anybody's head that they won't win the national championship this year? Please tell me. What up, y'all? What up, Dave? What's going on? What up, babe? Alabama. That's right. Roll Tide. What up, Keisha? What's going on? Alabama definitely lives rent-free in Georgia's head. I mean, I feel bad for Georgia. This is how bad look. There's a good game that's going to be on in the playoffs, all right? Let me just go over the playoffs. We have Alabama at number 1. We got Michigan at number 2. We have Georgia at number 3. And then we have Cincinnati at number 4. Hey, what's up, Mom? What's going on? All right, my mother's in here. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Mom? So, yeah, Georgia at number 3, Cincinnati at number. Listen, this Michigan versus Georgia game. Look, I don't know, man. I have no idea how. I mean, look, it doesn't matter if you take the field. You think Michigan, Georgia, or Cincinnati is going to beat Alabama, then you have another thing coming. If you think, and what did Nick Saban say? Nick Saban said, yeah, we ate the rat poison. He said, we ate the rat poison. And then he said, yummy. Ho, ho, ho. Look, I would never bet against Nick Saban again. Ever. Bill Belichick, we'll get to that. Now, I didn't bet against Bill Belichick. I already said who's going to win that game. Because Bill Belichick is a genius. Heck, I don't think that they will lose another. Well, you know what? They might lose that Bills game, that second Bills game. I don't know. But that's going to be a good game. But anyway, let's get back to the college. I mean, did anybody think Alabama was going to score 40? Well, how many points did they score on Sunday? 41 points? They beat Georgia 41-24. Did anybody expect that? I know I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a low scoring meaning not that low, but I thought it was going to be at least 27, 23 or something like that. I mean, look, Alabama has been saving all that energy until they played Georgia. Georgia didn't know what to do. They kept blitzing, and that boy did not have an answer for it. Oh, man. Do I feel bad for Georgia? No, I don't feel bad for Georgia, man. They got to get their weight up. Now, look, it's gonna be a tough game for Georgia when they play Michigan, all right? Here's why. Georgia has to deal with that loss all the way until January, until they play Michigan. Michigan just won their championship. They just beat Ohio State. This is Jim Harbaugh's first time. You don't think he's going to get these boys hyped and ready to play against Georgia? Georgia is beat up mentally, physically, and emotionally. They are beat up, all right? I'm not saying they don't have a chance against Michigan. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is it's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough game right there for Georgia. They have to get these Alabama demons out their head. They have to. They have to come up with a game plan for for Alabama. I don't care what game plan. This is my opinion. Unless Michigan comes dressed in Alabama uniforms, I got Georgia. Whoa. But that's what I'm saying, Dave. That's tough because I get it. Georgia is a good team. Georgia is a great team. Georgia was undefeated until Saturday. They cannot beat Alabama. I think they still have Alabama in their head. I really think they have Alabama in their head. They're going to be like, all right, if we beat Michigan, dang, we got to play Alabama again? That's going to be their mindset. And Harbaugh, he already saw the game plan. He's like, oh, okay. So he don't like to be blitzed, huh? The boy didn't want to be blitzed. He kept throwing the ball everywhere. Boy, dude, where are you throwing it? And that defense, oh my goodness, 500 and something yards. He threw for 250 something in the first half. The Heisman Trophy winner. There's no team that can beat Alabama. And this will be Nick Saban's 8th? There's no team that's going to beat Alabama in this playoff. It's not. You can combine Cincinnati, Michigan, and Georgia. Put all their great players all together. They're not going to beat Alabama. It's just something about Alabama and Nick Saban. It's something. I don't know. They ran the ball great against Georgia. I was shocked. And the running back was on one leg. He was hurt. Oh. I don't know what was going on with Georgia. I know if they want to win a national championship, they better get their act together. Because to be honest, I think they're the only team that can match up with Alabama until I saw it on Saturday. I don't even believe that anymore. I mean, Michigan, the defense, I mean, I'm not even going to look. Cincinnati is a big team. Like, Cincinnati can match up with some of these teams, all right? They can. Do I think they're better than any of these teams that's in the playoffs? No, I don't think Cincinnati is better than any of these teams, all right? Goodness gracious. Cincinnati versus Alabama? I mean, the only way that Alabama can lose this game is if they just look past Cincinnati and go to either Georgia or Michigan. That's the only way. I can't see the Cincinnati team beating up or winning or beating Alabama. I don't see it. And Nick Saban is so focused. Like, Nick Saban was an underdog. Everybody counted him out. Everybody counted it out. They counted them out. Oh, boy, he missed another field goal. Goodness gracious. This game is terrible. Oh, my goodness. These are the two. I'm sorry. I know I'm skipping. I'm just watching the Steelers versus the Vikings. These are two of the teams that couldn't beat the Lions. All right? I mean, Minnesota lost to the Lions last week. And then Pittsburgh tied them. Like, they're awful, man. I don't know. They're missing field goals. I don't know. But you said if Cincinnati keeps it close to midway third quarter, then Tide pulls away? No. It's Dave. It's not going to be close. It's not going to be close. Look, Nick Saban, like Bill Belichick, like his homeboy, he is a genius. All right. He's going to have a game plan for Cincinnati, and he is going to punish. They are going to punish Cincinnati. All right. Cincinnati will score 20-something points. They'll score, but, and I'm not even going to do that until the week of. I'm not going to give the scores or anything until the week of. But Cincinnati, they'll score 20-something points. They'll score like 20 points, but it'll be like in garbage time because the game's going to be over by halftime. The game is going to be over by halftime. I mean, look, I know Houston is a tough team and everything. Cincinnati had a problem with Houston. Houston, yeah, they had a problem with them, all right? But Cincinnati did pull away. Now, I know Michi's hurt. He's not going to play, and that's bad. I hated that for that young man because that young boy can ball, man. But, yeah, Cincinnati's not going to have no match for Bryce Young. Bryce Young, a.k.a. Heisman Trophy winner, because Bryce Young is winning the Heisman Trophy. Like, it's not even going to be close with that, all right? He's going to win the Heisman Trophy. Alabama, they lost their best wide receiver, but guess what? They still got two more wide receivers that can go. They can go, man. I don't know, man. I just don't see anybody beating Alabama. I'm a fan now. No, these ain't the colors. This is just my SPOMOTICS shirt. All right. No, I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm a Virginia Tech fan. Hopefully they beat Maryland in the Yankee Bowl. But yeah, I would love to go to that. I would love to go to that game. That'd be fun. But yeah, Alabama is just great. Alabama is great. And when Nick Saban retires, I don't know what's going to happen with Alabama, man. But Alabama is the greatest college team I've ever seen. I mean, that's why the Washington football team, they know I'm right because that's all they pick is Alabama people. Now I don't blame them. All right? And no, this ain't a Washington football team hat. This is my son's baseball team. All right? This is his squad, the Warriors. So please don't even start that mess. So we'll talk about the playoffs when we get closer to it, all right? Because it's still early. It's not even Christmas yet, all right? We'll talk about it in the week. I just want to know, do you think that they got it right? Do you think Alabama definitely should have been number one? And I'm glad that they are number one, all right? I mean, it's not even close. Michigan should have been number two because they are the Big Ten champions. Georgia should have been number three, all right? Georgia should have been number three because they've been undefeated the whole time, and then they lost to a number two team. So, yeah, of course, they're not going to do them like that and just take them off. And then you got Cincinnati. I guess you got to put them in, all right? I mean, I don't like it, but let's see what they do. Let's see what they can do, all right? I mean, they play Alabama. I don't know if they can do much, but I guess any given Saturday, maybe. Who knows? All right, but look, I'm looking forward to that Army-Navy game too for some reason. I know that game comes on at 3 o'clock. I mean, I love seeing it because it's exciting. Well, even when Navy is bad and Army is good this year, like it's not always a flip-flop, but Navy is usually the good team. Now you got Army as the good team. Army is what, 8-3? Navy's 3-8. So it's gonna be fun watching them play. Oh, that was a good catch, boy. That was a great route, Justin Jefferson. See, sometimes Kirk Cousins come to play, and then sometimes Kirk Cousins doesn't come to play. But I had Pittsburgh winning this game tonight. And I had them winning this game. It's so late. I usually do my picks, and I forgot. But I had Pittsburgh winning this game 24-21. All right? They're gonna kick a field goal at the end. Just watch. All right? But now that we're on the NFL, and like I said, we'll talk about Alabama winning the championship the week before the playoffs start, all right? I want to get to this NFL. All right? Now, there was something that I saw. Justin Jefferson is bad, man. He is a bad man. That route that he just did, I love it. And Kirk Cousins finally found him. Because they need to score points because these kickers ain't nothing. That's just me. All right? So I just go down to NFL picks now, okay? This is what I do. And let me just get my list out. Because I have all my teams that I picked. I have all these teams that I picked. Hold on. Let me get to it. All right, this is where we at? Boom, 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 boom. Will. This is my homeboy Will. We do this little pick'em sheet. So I'm just gonna use my pick'em sheet. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's my pick'em sheet. All right. So, and I'm not gonna talk about any of the games. I'm just gonna go in order. I have Pittsburgh winning this game against Minnesota, and I gave you the score of 24-23. All right. Baltimore and Cleveland. I mean, I don't know what's up with the North. I have no idea what's up with this division. Who wants it? Who wants this division? I mean, you had Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. Baltimore should have won that game. Look, I know everybody's like, well, he should have just tied. I'm talking about Baltimore and the Steelers on Sunday. And everybody was talking about, oh, he should have just kicked the field goal, the extra point, tie it up, see what happens in overtime. No, he couldn't do that. You know why? You know why the Ravens couldn't do that? Because all their safeties got hurt. They were hurt. And Big Ben was he was playing, he was all right last week. So they wanted to go for the win, and I don't blame them. It's at the 2-yard line. Go for the win. Now, I need Action Jackson to make a better throw. He has to play better this week. They're just, look, ever since that Miami game, when Miami was just blitzing them, he looked suspect. I mean, he looks like he cannot throw the ball. I mean, the line can't protect him that long. They are blitzing. They're like, you know what? Guess what, Lamar? We know you can work your legs. We know that you can use your legs to beat us. But let's see how you are with your arm. Can you beat us with your arm? And from right now, no, he hasn't. He hasn't. I picked Baltimore to win because Cleveland's quarterback is, I don't know what's up with Baker, man. Baker is, I don't know. So I picked Cleveland. This is why I picked Cleveland. Because of the running game. You got Hunt back, they're gonna move the ball. And they're gonna blitz Lamar. But with this division, who knows who's gonna win, right? But anyway, I picked Cleveland to win that game. Tennessee and Jacksonville, I picked Tennessee. Kansas City versus Vegas. Raiders came off a hard loss. That Washington team, man. Let me tell you this. I'm not even going to hate on them. Ever since their best defensive player went down, the Washington team's defense has been great. Not great, but very good. All right? So I'm not going to hate on the Washington team at all. They look good. Oh, was that a fumble? Oh, my goodness. They are terrible. Washington won 4 straight. And they got a tough game against Dallas. And Vegas is starting to love the Washington team. Because I believe before the end, it was a 5. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, that's great. That's good D, boy. Sorry. So Washington was like a 6-point underdog. Then they were 5. Now they're 4. Oh, Vegas sees something. And I'm talking about Vegas as in Las Vegas, like the gambling. All right. I'm not talking about the Raiders. All right. Raiders choked it up last week, but I'll talk about that later. But Kansas City is back. They won 5 straight. Kansas City, I got them winning. Baby Goat doesn't look great though. But Kansas City's defense, just like when they won the Super Bowl that year, just remember that defense was terrible at the beginning, and then towards the end, they started heating up. And that's what they're doing right now. They look good. You got Dallas 21-19. It's not even going to be that close. It's not going to be that close, Dave. It's not going to be that close. I'm gonna tell you why. But I'll get to that game. New Orleans and the Jets. I picked New Orleans. So now Dallas and Washington. Let me tell you why it's not gonna be that close. All right. Has anybody heard of that young man, Michael Parsons? What up, B? Yes, Kansas City is dangerous. They are, man. But check this out. Michael Parsons, number 11, all right, for the Dallas Cowboys, can go. That young man can go. I'm a fan. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Michael Parsons fan. Even when we was watching Hard Knocks, I was like, who is this fool? Like, he's so goofy with it. But on the field, oh, that boy can go. Man, I think they're playing him wrong. I think they're playing him wrong. They need to put him like how LT used to be and just let that boy run loose. Oh, he a grown man, B. You absolutely right. Yo, he can go. And I think Heineke can't run. He's not going to be able to run on this young man right here. He's going to hunt him down, man. That's why I don't think it's going to be this. I don't think it's going to be that close. I think the football team is just hyped right now. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Dave. I don't know, Dave. Look, let me ask you a question. And this is why it's not going to be that close. Because who's going to guard Amari Cooper? Who's going to guard their wide receivers? I don't see anybody guarding their wide receivers. I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, look. I don't think this game is going to be close. I don't think this game is going to be close. I see Dallas scoring 35, and I don't see Washington scoring 30. I don't see Washington scoring in the 30s. I don't see it, man. No, babe, I'm not hating. I know that's your squad and everything, but nah, I don't see it, man. But anyway, let me get back to my picks. All right, and then I have Carolina versus Atlanta. I had Carolina. Seattle versus Houston. I had Seattle. Denver and Detroit. I had Denver. Chargers in the. Be nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But them Giants are terrible, and I'm done talking about them. And yeah, the Chargers. I got the Chargers winning that. Best thing in Washington is the coach. True story. Play bend, not break defense. Don't give up a big play. Hey, I know the NFC rivals. Like, I got it. I get all of that. But this Cowboy fan is not going to let this Washington team, like, I just don't see it, Dave. And look, I might be wrong. Maybe. It's happened before. But this game, I just got a bad feeling for the Washington team, man. I just got a bad feeling about it. Especially, the last time, do you remember the last time the Cowboys came to Washington? What happened? I believe they only scored 3 points. I believe the Cowboys only scored 3 points against the Washington team. All right? So I don't know, man. I think I just got a bad feeling for the Washington team. They've been hyped. They've been playing great. I just don't see them. I don't see it being close. I'll give you 30. All right, look. I don't think they'll score 5 touchdowns against Washington. But it'll be like 31 to like 20 or something like that. Not even 20. I'll say 31 to like 17. That's the score. 31 to 17. And I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be giving scores out, but this is the Cowboys and the Washington team. All right. So I gotta, I gotta put it out there. Cincinnati and the 49ers, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. But like Forrest Gump was saying, he should be like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And that's how this game is. You don't know what Cincinnati team you're going to get. Like, you don't know. You don't know what Cincinnati team you're going to get. I mean, 1 week I'm praising them. Last week they looked terrible. I mean, at one point last week they were down 24-0. They came back, but then they stopped. They ran out of gas. So which Bengals team? I mean, this NFC North is, I mean, look at this. Dalvin Cook got 2 knee problems, all right? And he's just running like, look at him. Like there's nothing wrong with Cook, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Pittsburgh. I know what's wrong with them, Big Ben. Cincinnati is dangerous. They had me worried. Yeah, I know. I bet. Yeah, they did. Because Cincinnati is a good team, but I think Cincinnati is a good team. I think they just don't know it yet. I think they just think in their mind that we all right. We all right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, with that game, because 49ers are coming back. 49ers are looking good, man. But I picked Cincinnati to win. I picked Cincinnati. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. Yeah, you're right, Dave. There's some draft picks away. You're absolutely right. You're right. And they're going to be good because they got a quarterback. They got a quarterback, man. Your boys, Buffalo and Tampa. Now, remember when I said earlier there's 3 things that I would never bet against? Oh, Keisha, I know. And it was so sad seeing the Dolphins. I think maybe if we would have had Danny Jones on Sunday, we would have won. Because that daggone Glennon, man, he act like he never played football before. That's why we got a backup quarterback who don't know how to play football. It's so frustrating, man. It's like, duh, let's just think if our quarterback gets hurt, we need another quarterback to come in and maybe run the same plays, look effective at least? No, maybe, I don't know. It's the dumbest thing. Why are they getting these backup quarterbacks who don't know what they're doing? Hey, it's frustrating, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, Keisha. We have some draft picks coming up. We need to get rid of the coach. We need to get rid of that daggone Gettleman, and we need to start all over. All right. If we're going to get Sean Payton, go out and get Sean Payton to go ahead and coach. Let's give up one of these first-round draft picks. Let's go get Payton. Let's do something. All right? Let's bring Payton back home, man. Goodness gracious. I'm not talking about the Giants. I'm frustrated. I'm sorry. You said your team, Buffalo and Tampa. Now, look, there's 3 things that I said at the beginning that I would never do again. 1 was bet against Tom Terrific. 2 was bet against old Saint Nick Saban. And 3 is to bet against Bill Belichick. And I'm so glad I didn't bet against Bill Belichick because he is a genius. Like, does anybody understand what I'm saying? Does anybody understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Listen to what he did, all right? Bill Belichick is so great. He knew the elements. He knew it was going to be raining, snowing. The wind was at 50. He ran the ball the entire game because this is what he does. He picks your weakness, all right? He picks a team's weakness. For Buffalo, it is the run, and he ran the ball the whole entire game, except for 3 passes. I mean, who does that? You would see these other coaches trying to throw it in the wind. I mean, the wind gushing, the speed was at 50 miles. You saw the game. They would kick the ball, and they would punt the ball, and the ball is just going. It's gone. So why would you want to even throw the ball? Like, why would you want to throw the ball in that element? You can't. So Bill Belichick, being the genius that he is, he was like, you know what? I have a rookie quarterback. We're in Buffalo. It's 50 miles per hour with the wind. So if he throws it, he's not going to be used to throwing it. You know why he's not going to be used to throwing it in this kind of weather? Because he's from Alabama. Let's just run the ball the whole time. Bill Belichick is a genius. I'm sorry, Dave. That was a great. Now, I know y'all play him in a couple of weeks. It's going to be a little different. All right? Because I think Josh Allen is going to go off. All right? Because they're going to be able to throw the ball in at Gillette. All right? But, man. Woo! That Bill Belichick. I'll never bet against him again. Ever. I mean, Bill Belichick got them boys at number one, not only in the AFC East, but they got them boys number one in the AFC, period. Woo! Bill Belichick gets me hyped, man. And don't forget, that used to be the Giants defensive coordinator back in the 80s and the 90s, all right? So let's give it up for him. You absolutely right. You play to win the game. Yes, and B, Sean Payton, I know he's not coming. And I know Russell's going. And I don't even want Russell. I don't want Russell Wilson. I really don't. You know who I want. You know who I want in New York? But I know it won't happen. But I want the bad man in New York. I want Aaron Rodgers in New York. Could you imagine Aaron Rodgers in New York? I mean, I know I can only dream, but I'm just saying. We got some draft picks. We got a lot of first-round draft picks, all right? Man, let's start this thing all over again, man. Let's get back to playing New York Giant football. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Dave, because you know what he did. Dave, and you know what's crazy, Dave? And I think everybody does this against your squad. Now, I know you remember this. I know it's a painful memory for you, but do you remember that Super Bowl when your Bills, highly favored Bills, against my Giants, the underdogs? Do you remember what happened in that third quarter? Do you remember how many plays y'all had in the third quarter? None! Because Bill Belichick and Bill Parcells was like, well, damn. They can't beat us if they don't have the ball, right? And that's what happened. Oh, Bill Belichick, man. Please. You are a genius, man. Sir, that's the greatest coach ever. All right? Man. But yeah, hey, but I will say this. Hey, B, you absolutely right. Playing chess while everybody's playing checkers. And you know what? You know what's crazy? Everybody that Bill Belichick has either coached or played or his players, if he cuts them, then you know that other team is going to be like, ooh, he came from Bill Belichick. Let's go pick him up. And it don't work. It don't work. So, look. Oh, Jeff Hostetler. Oh, my mom used to love Jeff Hostetler. I mean, really. She loved Jeff Hostetler. I was so scared when Phil Simms went down. Oh my goodness, Jeff Hostetler, man, he saved the day. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Just stop hating on stop hating on him, man. Goodness gracious. Hey, all right. So now, let me go back to these games. All right. So Tampa and Buffalo. Like I said, I'm not going against Tom Terrific ever. So I'm picking Tampa to win this game. But you know what? This is definitely going to be a shootout. This is definitely going to be a shootout, though. Like, it really is. Somehow Skip Bayless still saying Bill's success is only because of Tom. Yeah, right. You can't take Skip Bayless too serious, man. I love the show. Don't I listen to him and what's his name? Shannon Sharp. Like, I love that show. I watch it every day. Like, Skip, come on, Skip. Now you know Skip. Like, I love it. But yeah, sometimes Skip Bayless, man, I don't know. The only thing that me and Skip really agree on is that the GOAT of basketball, NBA basketball GOAT, is Michael Jordan. All right? So that's the only thing me and Skip be agreeing on sometimes. Him and his little Cowboys, man, look, I don't know, man. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, Skip Bayless is crazy. Bill Belichick is a genius. He didn't need Tom Brady. He made Tom Brady. Are y'all serious? He made Tom Brady. Y'all think Tom Brady played like that at Michigan? If Tom Brady was so great, he would have been the starter. Are y'all serious? Come on, man. Man, look. Yeah, babe, I do watch it. Oh, man. Oh, AB. He went to Hampton. He went to Hampton, the Hampton Crabbers. Yeah, we beat him for the state championship. That's right. That was a bad year. Garfield won. You're right. Bills lost 4 straight to the NFC East. Well, except for the Eagles. The Eagles were out of it. But, I mean, they lost to first Super Bowl was against us, the Giants. Second was against Washington. And then you lost back-to-back against the Cowboys. Goodness gracious. Don't worry. Bills will come one day, man. They'll be there one day. They got a good team, man. All right, so look. Tampa's going to win that game. Tampa's going to win that game by field goal. Green Bay and Chicago. What did Aaron Rodgers say? He said, we own y'all, man. Green Bay is not losing that game. So I got Green Bay over Chicago. And then the Monday night game is the Rams in Arizona. I'll talk about that on Sunday. All right, I'm going to talk about that on Sunday. I'm going to give y'all my NBA top 5 right now. I'm going to switch it up real quick. Yeah, babe, that's my show, babe. I watch that every day, man. But let me give y'all my NBA top 5. And then I'm going to go to my favorite segment. All right. Let me get this. Let me see who I had down. I hate when my sometimes it does that. All right. So I'm gonna start from number 5. All right, I'm gonna start from number 5. And this is my NBA top 5 for right now. All right. This is what a power ranking. All right. So number 5, it was close. I had to take a team off. So you'll see what team I'm talking about. Maybe they'll be back next week. Number 5, I got Utah. I got the Utah Jazz. It was a perfect storm of a great player and great coach coming together at the same time. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I agree. Because, I mean, do you remember the Raiders game in the snow? That's when Tom Terrific, that's when the legacy all started. Man, he's good. He's good, man. But number 5, NBA, I got Utah Jazz. All right. Number 4, I got the Bulls. Chicago Bulls, man. Chicago Bulls are gonna be a tough series for anybody. They're really gonna be tough, man. If they stay healthy, the Bulls are gonna be tough. Number 3, they snuck up in my list. They snuck in there. I got the world champions, Milwaukee Bucks. I got the Bucks, number 3. Number 2, I got the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns, it was close. It was close. Phoenix played Golden State twice in 1 week last week. They beat them one time, and then they lost on Friday to them. And Golden State beat the brakes off them on Friday. Like, so number 2 is Phoenix. My number 1 team, everybody know the number 1 team is, man. The New York, no, it's not the Knicks. Not the Knicks, everybody. Not yet. Not this week. But I got the Golden State Warriors, man. I'm excited about this Golden State Warriors team, man. How can they keep this up? What are they, 19 and 4? Can they keep that up? We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. All right, so that's my picks, yo. Number 5, I had Utah. Number 4, I had Utah. Number 4, I had the Bulls. Number 3, I had the Bucks. Number 2, I had the Suns. And number 1, Golden State Warriors. With Clay coming back, when Clay comes back, and see, it can't be Clay coming back. I know he's coming back soon, but Clay needs some more games in him. Once he gets that, it's gonna be, whoo! I'm excited, man. I'm excited. But I really don't get into the basketball thing until February, like after the All-Star game. I really don't. I watch the game, but I'm not like into it, like, But I know with that playoff push come in February, like that's when it starts jumping, man. So yeah. So I can't wait for that. College basketball, trust me, I'm gonna get on college basketball too, because you know what? Look at this fool. What in the world is Pittsburgh doing? I'm so glad I got Dalvin Cook on my fantasy team this week. I was going to take him off too. They said he had 2 bad knees. My son is probably upstairs, like he is a Steelers fan. And he's probably like, he's a Pittsburgh fan and Ohio State fan. And 2 weeks ago, he was not having a good day. I mean, look, what is he doing? Like, why would you bite that hard and just let him? You know what? I'm going to have to watch this game later on. Tar Heel fans, huh? Oh, how's that? So wait a minute. You're a Tar Heel fan and your dad is a Michigan State fan? Oh, how does that work out? I love it. I love it. That's what's up. That's what's up. But I don't know, man. Coach K, I don't know what he did, but I'm starting to like Coach K. What is going on this year? Like, I'm respecting the Cowboys, and I'm starting to like Coach K. I'm so confused right now. I don't know. But look, I'm going to get to my favorite segment right now. And y'all know what my favorite segment is? And it's the SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid of the Week. All right? I know you're from Carolina. I know. Oh, please don't let your dad see you saying that. Oh, Lord. But look, we're going to do the SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid of the Week. And this week is going to be Mr. Carlton R. Hogan III. Now, I have some clips. I want y'all to watch the clips, and I hope this works. All right. So hold on. Let me go to the clips. All right. This is his football clip. All right. He plays varsity football also. All right. All right. Carlton is number 25. He's a linebacker. All right. Just watch the tackle. Hold on real quick. Now, did anybody see him get in there? Look at this. Not only does he play football, but he wrestles also. All right? And here, I'm going to show you a clip of his.
Come on, bro. Yep, right there. Yep, right there. Keep trying it.
Oh, finish it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You're really fucking stalling, bro. Oh, nah.
Pull him in. Pull him in, bro.
Where's he
He's
going?
running, bro.
Oh, nah.
Yep. Circle. Two, bro. Yep, right there. Lift the legs. Give him that Hilton special. Go, Carlton. Hey, Carlton, relax. You're good.
Here's Carlton. Hey, work him down.
Yep.
Work him down. Spot. Oh, yep.
Cradle.
Nope. Oh.
Watch it. Cross face. Toe.
Yep.
Grab that wrist. Grab that wrist.
Pressure.
There you go. There you go, man. Yep.
Run it.
Switch sides.
Run it.
Your feet. Oh.
There you go. Run it.
Just work him down.
Grapevine.
Yep.
Mean with that power.
Heavy pressure.
Cradle.
Don't be parallel.
Settle back.
Settle
Yep.
back. Circle.
Chest to chest.
Circle to
Lock
chest,
it up.
circle to
Lock it
chest.
up.
Good shit.
That's
He's
good.
out. He's
Good.
out. Get him out of
Good.
here,
Let's go, Carlton. We're running through him.
Said, let's go, Carlton. We running through him. Carlton, R. Hogan III. He goes to C.D. Hilton High School. All right. Now I went to Garfield. I'm beefing with Hilton. I'm still beefing with him. All right. But my son goes there, and Carlton goes there, and Carlton is also, he plays varsity football for Hilton, number 25. He also wrestles at 160 pounds weight class, and he's the captain. All right, y'all hear me? He's the captain of the wrestling squad. All right? That's tough to be the captain of the wrestling squad. At 11th grade, he's the captain of the wrestling team, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. His favorite sport is wrestling. All right? Y'all want to know why his favorite sport is wrestling? I'm going to tell you why. He said, my favorite sport is wrestling because I love the ownership. If you lose, you can't blame anyone. Yo, 11th grader. He's an 11th grader, y'all. This is what he just said. That's his quote. That's what I'm talking about. Man, you got to love that, man. At 11th grade, he said, wrestling is my favorite sport because he loves the ownership. The ownership. If you lose, there's nobody else to blame. You take it off, you lose, hey, you learn from your mistake and you keep going. I love it. 11th grade. That's why he's the captain. Come on, man. Give it up for Carlton, everybody. CD Hilton High School. And yes, we're definitely going to go out and see your matches, all right? You are definitely the SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid of the Week. And we appreciate that. Carlton and Keisha, thank y'all for letting me put them on. I really appreciate that. Y'all always do a great job, man. We thank y'all for letting them come on here, all right? Carlton, keep doing your thing. The sky's the limit. You got this, man. All right? Continue to do good in your schoolwork. All right? Everybody, let's give them some props, man. I'm going to put them on my Facebook page. Y'all go ahead, man, and shout them out and give them some praise, all right? Because I'm telling you, these kids need that. All right? They need that. Athletic and smart. Absolutely. Absolutely, yo. All right? So, yeah. So, he's going on my page. Everybody go to either, you can go to my Twitter page. You can go to both my Facebook pages, Keith Gibson on SPOMOTICS. You can go to SPOMOTICS on Twitter. You can go to my, Instagram. I'm going to have them on there. Y'all shout them out, man, all right? All right, cool. Well, look, everybody, thank y'all for coming on. Usually my show is at 7 o'clock, but my son had a concert tonight, orchestra concert, all right? He was up there playing that thing. They were good. They were good, man. All right? Usually I don't come on this late. I don't like doing it this late, and I like doing it before the football games come on. So remember, everybody, I'm always on Sundays and Thursdays live. All right? Live on YouTube. If y'all can please, I don't know if y'all can see it on this one, but if you could please just click the button. I mean, you don't have to do it because you already subscribed, all right? But if you know anybody that has any kids that plays a sport, I want to shout them out, all right? So please subscribe or let everybody know. Let them subscribe, all right? I'm on Sundays and Thursdays. You can catch me. I'm Google me, SPOMOTICS. It's the only SPOMOTICS in the world, all right? I made that name up. Sports, movies, and a little bit of politics, all right? All right, I know Danielle always make fun of me. A little bit of politics. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of politics, all right? So cool. All right, y'all. So please go on my page and shout them out. I'm going to see you guys on Sunday at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about some things, and you're going to like my topic. And then next Thursday, the SPOMOTIC kid or kids of the week. You're going to like them. You're going to like them, all right? All right, so cool. Everybody, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you again for Keisha and Carlton for letting me spotlight her, man. And Carlton, thank you so much, man. Keep doing your thing, brother, all right? All right, yeah. No, you don't sound like that, man. I'm just joking with you. I'm just good. I'm just joking. All right? All right, y'all. Love y'all. Peace. Oh, don't forget, Danielle, she has her jewelry business, Paparazzi. It's called Do the Right Bling. So you can go on DoTheRightBling.com. We got stuff for the fellas, too. All right? We got chains for the ladies. We got necklaces with matching earrings. We got, what are things called, man? Bracelets. We got rings. Like, even the rings that she had, you can put them on your toe. You can make a toe ring, too. Like, I've seen it. I've seen it all. And they're beautiful. And these accessories, they go with a lot of stuff, all right? All right, cool. So just check her out. Oh, yeah, B. G-Force. Let them know, B. That's that Garfield football thing back in the day. G-Force. I love it. That's what's up, B. I appreciate y'all coming out. I love y'all. And I will see y'all on Sunday. Peace.